Hey, you, Mr. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4, ready for killing. Hey, you, Mr. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4, ready for killing. Hey, you, Mr. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4, ready for killing. Hey, you, Mr. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4, ready for killing. Hey, you, Mr. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4, ready for killing. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, ready for killing.
And then all the way back up here to the east of Charlottesville. And that's where 5.8 is a very strong shake. We're talking about something in California that would really bring some buildings down.
5.3 earthquake has been felt in the D.C. area. The Pentagon has been evacuated. We were just talking to Senator Coons of Delaware, who, like so many others right now, slightly shaken by the tremors that they felt. The senator telling me live that the ground literally shook beneath him. Andrea Mitchell, as you also well know, would normally be live during this hour. She's now on the phone as her show was interrupted as a result of this. Andrea, can you tell me what you're hearing and what was even felt at our D.C. bureau there?
Cameron, I've never felt anything like this. We're all safe. We're outside. We were on the air, as you know, and everything started shaking. The desk, the cameras, the floor, everything around me, and you know our studio on the third floor here of our building on Northwest D.C. It was shaking so demonstrably that my papers, my scripts, everything around me was just bouncing up and down. At first, I wasn't sure whether it never occurs to you when you live in Washington that it's going to be an earthquake. And then people, our technical folks, started coming in and saying, it's an earthquake, get out of here. And they grabbed all of us, and we started going down, walking down 3 flights of steps. We're all now outside, a couple hundred people from the Washington Bureau here in Washington, D.C., having experienced, I think, our first earthquake. We're told it was 5.8. I guess that will be clarified later as it begins to make measurements.
That's what we're hearing as well. Well, Andrea, I'm also getting word. I'm getting word that there are people who are in North Manhattan who are also saying that they felt something there as well. So all of these details are coming in to us. But 5.8 magnitude, Andrea, I'm not sure if you even heard our interview with Senator Coons, who was originally on to talk about the breaking news out of Libya, and certainly had to switch gears and tell us what was happening there. He heard sirens on the Capitol. There was an evacuation, at least toward the end of our information. But what's going on there, Andrea?
Well, at this stage, we're all outside. We've all been cleared from the building. Everyone here is safe. We don't know of any injuries reported anywhere else in the immediate area. I think that given what has been experienced elsewhere in earthquakes from the West Coast and elsewhere throughout the region, we've seen, the devastating earthquakes. This is not damage. I don't see any cracks in the building. We certainly didn't see anything coming down. It was just a noticeable shaking, I would say, lasted probably upwards of a minute, maybe no more than that. And it took a while for many of us, especially when you're doing a show and you're focused so much on live interviews. I was just finishing my conversation with you on the job fair down in Miami and preparing to talk to other guests and wrap up the show. So we've had a lot of breaking news today out of Libya, and we were focused so heavily on all the developments there. It just didn't register for a while that this could possibly be an earthquake. Something I've lived here now for 40 years. I've never experienced anything like that in Washington.
Well, I got an email just from Willie Geis, our colleague, and he said he felt it in New York. His walls in his apartment shook for about 5 to 7 seconds. No damage and nothing since, but I believe Willie is near the west side of Manhattan, and he is emailing me saying that he felt the tremors there. The USGS map shows that the earthquake centered near Charlottesville, Virginia. That's what they believe. I'm also getting information that Capitol Police are evacuating the U.S. Capitol, which we got the heads up from Senator Coons that this was happening, the U.S. Capitol building.